Hi, it's Ken here again today. I'm going to talk about composite source. So, what a composite source is, it is actually a scope that you place in the receive section of a flow. So, it allows you to put multiple receive endpoints that will trigger this flow. I just discovered a handy component called Echo, which is a way cooler thing to use than the logger. So Echo actually tells you where your which flow is executed, and it displays the content of the payload from the flow. And you don't need to configure anything, you just drag the component and it will show you. So I'm gonna show you how to build this. If you follow this tutorial exercise, right, you understand, you get to play around with the composite flow and understand more about it. So this is what I built. If you're gonna start from scratch, go to File, go to New Project, put in Composite Source Testing. Okay, next, finish. So what you're going to do is going to start with HTTP endpoint. In this HTTP endpoint, put in a test, and then create a new configuration. Let this be 8081. Okay, and this will be your test. And then put this into VM. Set the VM to com, a short form for composite. And here just click OK as a default. Save that. Now you have the main flow that puts a message in the VM. Next, type composite. You see a composite source, put it here. Rename the first flow to main flow, and the second flow to comp flow. Okay. So go for a component called Echo. Put that Echo in. Now, because I want to demo the possibility of triggering this comp flow with two different types of endpoint, I'm going to put the first as a HTTP endpoint. Now remember previously we set the we're just going to put comp here, only allow post. Don't use this listener, set a new one, call it 8082. Click OK. So it'll be a new listener. HTTP listener configuration is 8081. HTTP listener configuration 1 is 8082. Save that. Right. So we're ready. Add another one. VM. Set up the VM to read from comp. Save that. Now if you run this, I'm going to show you big screen deployed. Now clear that. Then in your postman, post it to 8081 test with the payload of Kian testing 123. See, your content is empty. You see, that content is empty. When you post something via HTTP and it's going to write into a VM, there is a implied transformation of that payload into the type of Glassfish Grizzly YouTube's buffer input stream. So what we need to do here is to put in the byte array to string, or byte array to string. For that form, you need to put a byte array to let me see if that is a string to XML. No. Byte array to string. Yeah, byte array to object. No. So you have to put this in order to get the content. So we are posting it to a main flow. Here, clear the log. We are posting it to main flow. Then if you observe, it says that message is received by comp flow contains 1 to 3 because the main flow posts it to a VM. The VM endpoint here is triggered and it echoes KN1 to 3. Okay. So now, if we change it to, remember we set the second HTTP listener to 8283, 8082, and then path to comp. And if you click send, you see the same thing. Now it's coming through via this path. This is receive service flow content is contain 1 to 3. And it says it's a HTTP listener, worker 01. The first one is a VM dispatcher. So this comp flow is able to accept 2 different types of message source here. So that's how you use it. I'll upload my code so that you can play around with it. I'll put the links in the description of this YouTube video.